Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Clash Royale. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you a couple of replays that I've been doing. Once I've opened up this box, or chest, I should say. Let's go see what we've got in the shop. We have a giant P.E.K.K.A. That's pretty crap, but we are gonna go ahead and buy a couple of these minion hordes right here. Look at that. Boom! There we go, baby. Now. This is the deck that I've been using. Yes, my friends, we have put a pump in our deck. So we have the pump, and the main push is the archers and the hog rider. The mega minion, the minion, or should I say minions, mini P.E.K.K.A, Tesla, and Fireball are mostly defense. That's the main strategy behind the card or cards. I did lose a game right there, but if you look right here, I've literally played 4 games with them, and 3 out of the 4 have been wins. 2 have been very, very close, but I want to go ahead and I want to show you this right here. And I will show you the loss as well, and the loss is just because of the fact of, excuse me, we were against a higher player. We were against a level 11, I think, but he did have a very good push, and it did shut me down quite well. So, as you can see here, I can see a musketeer over here. I'm going to play my fireball, and a lot of people will kind of think, well, the fact that everyone has lightning and fireballs, why would you be playing an elixir pump right now? Because it costs 6 elixir and they're shutting it down. As you can see here, that elixir pump, even with a fireball, he's gonna use a fireball on it, which costs him 4 elixir. That's gonna pump, I believe, once or twice. So yeah, I am an elixir down, but I've eliminated his fireball from being able to defend against my push. So I was going to go ahead and fireball his musketeer here, but then I decided I'm not going to. I'm going to bait out his fireball again by playing the elixir pump. So because he's decided to push over here, he's not actually fireballed my pump yet. And now, if you look at this, guys, he's got to deal with a mini P.E.K.K.A going towards his tower. He's wasted his fireball on our push here, so I can make a push over on the right hand side. Because he's used the fireball, I've ignored the damage over on the left hand side, because it's only guards. And look at the amount of damage I've done to his side over here. All he had to defend me was an ice spirit, because he wasted his fireball on my elixir pump. And I'm already about to take that tower, so again, I'm going to put the elixir pump down, and I'm going to bait out that fireball. I'm going to make him pick. Does he waste his fireball on stopping me from getting bonus elixir, or does he use his fireball on offense? So, I'm going to go ahead and stop his push here with the Mega Minion, Mega Minion, Mini P.E.K.K.A and Tesla. He actually plays his guards just at the right time, so I'm going to fireball his push right there. And because he didn't fireball my elixir pump, I've gone and got a second one down. He makes a big mistake there by putting down the fireball on the right hand one. He should have fireballed the left hand side. 1, because that's the tower that he had most damage on, and 2, because it was a fresh pump. So because I'm now cycling the fireballs, I've got a free pump. I can go pump up again if I really want to. And this is where I make a mistake. I actually put the pump in the front just as he drops the cycle right there. And as you can see, he actually fireballs my Mega Minion, which allows his hog to get to 1 more shot off on the tower. But because we're going in overtime already, I wasn't too worried. I sent in that fireball. And I nearly messed up because I played the fireball, the elixir pump, just as he dropped them cards, which meant the Tesla dropped down a little bit later than I would have liked it to, therefore didn't distract his hog rider. But it's okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to show you this loss right here. Mainly because it was a good defense or good play, and it just happened to be that I got overran because I couldn't actually keep my elixir pump down. If I was able to put my elixir pump down and build up, he wouldn't have been able to beat me. But as you can see here, my Tesla actually targets one of his barbarians, so the it goes down because of the fact that the Hog Rider wasn't targeted first. His musketeer gets a couple of shots off, and the biggest problem that I have is the fact of he out damages all of my cards. Like, look at these minions, absolutely wrecked my mini P.E.K.K.A. And then as I play my minions to go for his musketeer actually one shots my minions. So that's a really big problem right there. And that cost me a ton of damage. So I was dealing with, also I think my minions are actually only level 9, so they are slightly under leveled. But I'm constantly dealing with the fact that he's got level 11 barbs backed up with either the lumberjack or the hog rider. And it is a problem because obviously he's got a very big push for the card level that I have. I missed his lumberjack with my miner there, with my fireball. The rage rages up his barb and his hog rider. Tesla's gone down to the barbarians, and I'm kind of in trouble. I'm in trouble. I've lost that, but I do have a pump. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, I've got the pump. I'm going to send up a push down up the right-hand lane. But look at this, guys. I send in that fireball, and I miss, or I can't kill his musketeer with the fireball. So I'm kind of like, okay, so I can't kill his musketeer with the fireball. I've got under-level minions against his push here. He's got the lumberjack. He's got the musketeer that can one-shot my minions. I'm going to have to play aggressive. So I go down the right-hand lane very aggressive. And then he pulls out level 11 minions, which I missed the fireball on two of them. Musketeer's going to go down and it's going to go ahead and kill my push over here. So now I've got to the point that I'm out of elixir pump. There's no point putting one down. Because I know I'm going to have to defend against a push. I go quite hard here, and he plays both sets of minions. I play 3 minions on the bottom. I fireball his tower. I go put down my mini P.E.K.K.A. to defend against these barbs, and the mega minion's going to go down. So the hog rider's down, the barbs are doing damage to the tower. Archers are going to take care of the musketeer, and the musketeer still kills my mega minion with 2 archers shooting at her face. Insane. So minions and the fireball's going to clean up all of that. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s going to go down to take out his ice wizard. Tower isn't going to be able to kill the minions on its own, so I have to play the Tesla down to distract. And now he's just going to do his overrun push again. So minions to take out my Tesla, archers, hog riders on the right hand side. Mega minion's not going to do enough damage. Fireball's going to come in and it's going to finish me off. So I wanted to show you the loss because it was a good way to show the ups and downs of playing ladder. I'm sure a lot of you guys have faced it as well, but as you move up the ladder, you start facing those people with the higher level cards than you. And I'm just trying to find ways to help make the game more fun. So obviously I'm trying out new decks. Like, not many people would run an elixir pump nowadays because, as I said at the beginning, the fireballs, the lightnings, near enough everyone is running lightning inside the proper decks. So like the giant decks, the golem decks, the lava hound decks, they've all got lightning in them. So it is quite dangerous. But I wanted to show you this. Like, look at this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take him out. And look, his zap can kill my minions. So I'm now facing against, again, this time a level 10, but with high enough cards that he's going to cause a big problem for me. So a lot of people have turned around and said, like, also about, oh, well, I'm level 10 and I've got like 4,500 trophies. Yeah, but you're not a level 10 though, are you? Like, as you can see here, this guy here that I'm playing against, everything that he's got is level 11. So he's not a level 10, he's a level 11. You know, he's got level 11 knight, he's got a level 11 um, goblins, he's got a level 8 musketeer. I think his wizard was a level 8 as well. His zap can kill level 9 minions, so that means it's at least a level 10 zap, or I think it has to be 2 levels up actually. So it's a level what do you call it? Level 11 zap as well. His goblin barrel actually produces level 9 goblins, so I believe that means that makes that like a level 7 goblin barrel. Um, and then obviously his princess is a level 2, his log, I think his log is a level 1. But it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fireball, and unfortunately I missed that musketeer, so it means that my mini P.E.K.K.A only gets one shot off on the tower. Really annoying right there, but archers are going to go down on the line, take care of those goblin barrels. The Tesla, I'm going to drop it on the line to take care of the musketeer, and he's going to log. He's going to go ahead and, wow, that was like 115. So I think his log might actually be a level 2. So I'm going to fireball his musketeer this time, missing his tower, which was a really big mistake. And I thought that was going to cost me the game. My hog rider doesn't even get a shot off on his tower, which is really annoying. Wizard and princess. Princess is going to lock my tower, but he's now going to have to deal with a mini P.E.K.K.A and mega minion go into his tower, fireballing his musketeer. And watch this, guys. I play the hog rider, and he panics and plays his goes to play his goblin barrel, but he's kind of thinking, I don't know, and he actually cost himself the game. Or not so much cost himself the game, because the goblin barrel wouldn't have done it, because I dropped the preemptive archers. So the archers would have took out the goblins. And then I want to show you this final battle now. This is the battle that made me decide to go ahead and show this replay. Just because he has one of the most annoying giant decks I know. The reason being is because he's got the giant, obviously. He's got the Valkyrie, so he can take care of Skarmy really well. Also have a second good tank. He's got the bomber, so he can take care of barbarians amazingly. He's got the wizard, which is going to take care of minion hordes. So as you can see here, look at that death ball that he's already got. I've already taken his tower with the hog rider and the archers because they were ignored, but my fireball can't kill his wizard, so I have to wait for his wizard to target my tower, and then I play my minions, which he's got level 11 minions, so he's going to take my tower as well. So we completely traded towers. I'm perfectly fine with that, but we traded towers completely differently. I took his tower with a hog rider and archers. He took my tower with a giant, a bomber, a Valkyrie, a wizard, and minions. So to get his tower plus like 1,000 HP damage on his tower, I went and used 7 elixir. He used like 15 elixir to do the same thing. So that's why I wanted to show you this battle, because it just goes to show it's not about the deck that you have, it's about how you are with the defending. I used 3 elixir minions, so I was still like 5 elixir up. And as you can see here, he's got a mini P.E.K.K.A and a mega minion going towards his king tower. He had to play something to defend that. By defending that over on the right, he let my minions get to his tower. And 3 minions on your tower, they do work, guys. They absolutely do work. And mine are level 9. So bear that in mind. So I'm going to pump up again because I know he's got that big push coming again. He's put his musketeer and his wizard down again. I'm going to put my hog rider and my archers. He's going to counter that this time. But watch this, guys. I'm going to go fireball his stuff at the back, and then I'm going to play my mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to absorb the shots from the bomber and the fire wizard. Take out the wizard, take out the musketeer. We defended that push with a lot of health on our tower still. He's going to try to build up that push again. He's got nothing else to defend other than his musketeer, so he's lost his musketeer from his push. Mega Minion is going to go down, unfortunately target his giant over there instead of the wizard. Fireball is going to go down, take it all out, because that Mega Minion did take one shot at his wizard, but then it retargeted onto his giant for some reason. Fireball would take out the whole entire lot, defend really, really nicely. Just because he was so focused on getting that big push built up, we were able to punish him because we had that constant little bit of elixir coming from the elixir pump. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, guys. I really hope that you're enjoying me changing up the decks. Please leave a like and leave a comment if you are enjoying it. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of like what you want to see me put in a deck. Now, do bear in mind that a lot of my cards are very under leveled, so I might need to level them up a little bit. Like, obviously, like, look at that Dark Prince, he's still a level 1. So it might be a little while before I do actually use that card because I need to level it up a little bit. But a lot of cards down here, like, look, so many are super low level because I've never really bothered leveling them up. But there are things that I can level up, like such as the Sparky. I could make that a level 2. I've never played with Sparky in my life. Golem, I can level up quite a bit. I am thinking about maybe doing a Golem deck, so let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see that. Barbarians, Royal Giants maybe, I don't know. Also, guys, 2 days until these bad boys are coming out. I think they could be really, really, really good. 6 elixir, but if you back up a Hog Rider with those guys, that could be insane because they run just as fast as a Hog Rider. So if somebody's got to deal with 2 of them, they're going to have to lightning it or fireball it. So you could potentially be getting rid of people's lightnings. Or they're going to have to play air. But if they play air, these guys HP, they're still going to get to the tower and do a good amount of damage. Even if somebody plays a Mega Minion, they're going to have to deal with, say, 2 of these barbarians, the Hog Rider, and it could be insane. Could be insane. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I really hope that you've enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next video because this card is absolutely amazing. I really hope it comes back, and I'm going to keep working on decks to see if maybe I could put it in some. So, peace on the streets.